Adrian Desmond en James Moore schreven eerder al de geprezen biografie over evolutiebioloog Charles Darwin. Nu zijn ze terug met een nieuw boek, Darwins nobele streven. Met behulp van nog niet eerder gepubliceerde brieven en nieuwe bronnen wordt dieper ingegaan op Darwins motieven.
Why did he make life so difficult for himself? Why did he live so dangerously? It wasn't cool to be an evolutionist when Darwin was young. It wasn't particularly cool when he was old either. It was a bad career move. He was a young man, respectable family, had the world on a platter, never had to work for a day in his life. Why did he go against the people he respected most, the people who were helping his career? There had to be some commensurately huge impetus to get him through the pain barrier and to set him on a course to write The Origin of Species. Well, we think we found out in Darwin's Sacred Cause. The big question was whether white people and black people were members of the same family, whether they were related to us. The new scientific understanding of the races was that now that we don't have to believe in creation anymore, Adam and Eve are dead, the flood never took place, the Bible's gone, we're free now to see black people as quite separate from white people. They're so different, they live in different places, they've just originated separately somehow. We don't know how. That was what all the measurements pointed to. That's what the best rising authorities were saying. And Darwin bucks that trend. He stands for tradition, the old Adam and Eve tradition, that the races are all descendants from a single stock, a single family. Where did that family emphasis come? It came, we discovered, from his own family. That Darwin was brought up on the great anti-slavery movement, the movement to abolish slavery in the British Empire and in the United States. The most important event for Darwin on the Beagle voyage may well have been his encounter with the native peoples of Tierra del Fuego in 1832, 33, and 34. Because when he hit South America, for the first time, he saw slavery in the raw, and he was shocked. At first he thought it wasn't as bad as he had read, but his eyes adjusted to the shadows in the tropical sunlight. And he said, back at home, people have not exaggerated the oppression and the pain, misery these fellow creatures have suffered. It was at that point, during the Beagle voyage, long before he got to the Galapagos, that he realized he wanted to devote his life to natural science. And he tells us so, and he told his family so. But he began looking for an explanation that saw human races related genealogically in a single family tree. And what was radical about Darwin is that he extended that tree to all of life. All living things are our brothers and sisters. And to believe otherwise, Darwin says when he gets back to England, is arrogance. It's the arrogance of the slave owner who likes to think of his black slave as another animal, someone to chain, to beat. There are, I think, some explosive implications if we see a moral force driving Darwin's understanding of life's diversity on Earth. It suggests that we need to rethink where morality, ethics, stands in our own theorizing about human life and life on Earth. And it may not be so bad after all, contrary to the philosophers, that an ethical motivation may help us reach scientific truth.